Welcome back. My name is Joseph Anderson, and this is RM University's 90-day Jumpstart program. Yesterday we talked about the value of doing day-to-day tasks in order to accomplish a very large goal. And today we're going to do something entirely different. We're going to talk about the value of fun, recreation, and play. Now, you may be thinking, Joseph, I've got so many things to do right now. I've got work. I've got school. I'm supposed to date, which at times seems more like work than play. I've got so much on my plate. How in the world can I possibly find time to play? You know, the interesting thing is, it's actually counterintuitive. When you find time to play, you're happier. And so you do everything that you do more efficiently, more effectively, because you actually enjoy the process. I firmly believe in the phrase, work hard, play hard. That when we're having a lot of fun, we can come back and we'll have so much more energy to focus on the task at hand. So when I even personally do a lot of play. And the interesting thing is, when I come back from one of those play sessions, so even during the middle of the workday, I'll schedule ice hockey. And when I come back from ice hockey and work with the client who has that lucky spot right after that, it's amazing to see how much fire and how much energy I have to bring to this client. So why is that? Well, it's kind of the analogy. If you imagine taking a very large bucket and you fill it to the top with water, and you went around and you filled up everybody else's cup. You know, you filled up your work cup, you filled up your play cup, you filled up your service cups, you filled up your church cups. Then eventually this bucket gets empty. And what happens then? Nothing good. You know, you gotta refill that bucket. And the way we do that as humans is to play. We look at the scriptures and we learn so many great things about this from there. One of those is in 2 Nephi 2:25. It says, men are that they might have joy. We are that we might play. We will look at some of the current general authorities and some of you in the past prophets that love to play. President Uchtdorf, we all know he loves planes. And so he loves to do that. And Elder Worthland, when he was around, he loved to watch football. I mean, think about it. How many general authorities, when you're watching a BYU game on screen, do you see in the stands? Well, I mean, usually they're up in the skybox, but you know they're there. Even though they have such busy schedules and such busy lives and such important callings, if you think your work's too important to play, think about them. Even they take time to play. And even at that other school, the red one, where some of the other general authorities have their allegiance, they go watch those football games or basketball games or whatever it is. So take time to enjoy life. I mean, I recently went to the BYU game down here in Arizona, and it was amazing to see how many people were there and how much fun they were having. And it's actually also really good to connect with people and play for business. So as you guys get more and more established in your lives, you're going to learn this. More money's made on the golf course than is ever made in the boardroom. Because people want to connect, and the way we connect is through this sense of playfulness, this sense of fun. You know, even Joseph Smith, the prophet himself, he loved to play. He made time to play with the kids. He made time to play stick pull. If you played against him, you would definitely lose because he was the best. And he made time to play ball and stick ball. And he had the most important calling in the world. Heavenly Father did not just send us here in this life to get through it. We learned from President Uchtdorf's talk recently that we've got to take joy in our journey. We don't want to end up at the pearly gates and we're like, we made it! We're here! We want to be able to say, oh my goodness, Heavenly Father, I really, really enjoyed that experience. I worked hard, I played hard, and I was productive. I did a lot of amazing things. Thank you so much for that experience. I want you to really sit back and think, when is the last time you full out played? And even if you're older and watching this and you have kids and you have a job and you have family, there's so much value in taking time for you, because otherwise you're just taking sort of time for your family. If you're there with them and you're mentally somewhere else, be where you're at. So what is something that you enjoyed doing as a child? Maybe you enjoyed watching Saturday morning cartoons with a bowl of cereal. When's the last time you did that? You know, I mean, there's so many different things that you can enjoy. I want to challenge you this week to find something that you love and go and do it. Now, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of RM University. Play hard, work hard. Once again, my name's Joseph Anderson. You guys have an awesome day.